Alright, so now I need to talk to him, and he's gonna be like, bye.
Yep. Like, I was waiting for you. Later.
Of all the times they could have used the shrug animation, they don't use it here. Oh. Also, did we just wait for him to get on the elevator? Like, press the button, tapping his little beak, you know, on the glass, waiting for it to get there. And now he's just like, yeah, he's hearing the elevator music version of this.
If anyone gets what I was just humming, I like you.
We like all of you. Thank you for watching.
I like you, especially if you got what I was just humming. So yeah, Medieval,
Oh, no.
developed by Sony Computer Entertainment, formerly Millennium of Cambridge, UK. So, congratulations, England. You got one more game company that put out a couple of gems and a lot of really bad games.
It's weird.
I mean, America has just as many bad companies.
So the UK has this, like, real kind of surreal thing with games. It goes all the way back to, like, when people were developing for the Speccy. And just kind of some of the bizarre titles, like the old Manic Miner, Jet Set Willy,
right?
Attack the Mutant Camels. Just some really weird titles, but oh, I don't think I was supposed to arrow with both. I think I was only supposed to arrow with Kaylee. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Alas.
That's right. Double axe this time. Uh-oh. If they're both alive. That one's so bad.
You'll be fine.
Although I did, if you saw the Kickstarter for the Spectrum, the handheld that they're making. Yeah, I did go ahead and put the studio in for one of those.
Oh, cool.
It's made, we'll be able to do that. And it's got HDMI out, so we should be able to make episodes of stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. I'd love to actually try to beat Jetpack. That is very difficult. Oh, he had a double. He had a poison and a paralysis counter?
Luckily, yeah, we've been good about red chesting. Oh, speaking of red chest, I think there are 2 in this area.
Okay, I will stay alert. 2 would be a lot.
I think... I don't want to spoil what they are. I know what they are.
Oh, cool. Someone does.
Yeah, okay, now I won't 100% know where the rest of the red chests are and what they are.
Splendid.
So we are set to go.
Oh.
You will get all of them except for one, actually.
Okay.
I'll get the last one because it's in the last dungeon.
Yeah, whatever the last dungeon's called.
Yeah, we certainly have no idea.
Cool.
I promise you, we have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know blind persisted.
Yes. And I should have done something about that before getting in the fight.
Probably. Don't cast a spell on them. Don't cast a spell on them. Unless you just want to cure Kaylee. Or just have her life herself.
You're right.
Succumb!
But you're right, it's just too good. We have to frame him. I was just hoping she's gonna blind her right back.
Right. I love how, like, after she healed herself, she stepped back.
There it is.
Oh.
You know what? I'm actually glad they just keep doing that and not actually dealing damage. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Bombs will do the rest of the work.
Eventually.
I mean, 3 bomb attacks will kill 3 enemies. That's not a terrible kill rate.
Yeah, especially considering you're getting nothing out of Kaylee right now.
There's nothing. Wow.
Benjamin! Help! No! Bad.
Down goes Kaylee.
It doesn't really matter unless she gets experience.
I was half expecting that last attack to turn Ben to stone. Just on principle.
Right. Or paralyze him and they both self-destruct against him. Actually, one thing I didn't like about this game was, I mean, oh no, there's one difficult thing about the game. Where their self-destruct, like in every other Final Fantasy game, if a bomb self-destructs on you...
Oh, it's
equal
damage
to
exceeded its own life.
Yeah. Yeah, so like if they have 50 HP left, their self-destruct does 50 damage.
Right.
In this game, they do whatever... They deal whatever they have left to themselves and the normal attack amount to you, which is going to be, like you said, like you saw, 750 something.
So many enemies.
Yeah.
That's alright. We'll get through it.
We will indeed. Probably. No. No.
That's right. Can't because of the stupid...
You can probably arrow one of the birds.
I'll just do this.
Just make sure that thing dies.
Yep.
Well, works for me.
Muddle.
Yolanda.
You laugh, we will chase that down.
Oh, I'm sure. You're gonna make me play it too, aren't you?
I mean, you did discover it.
It is my right.
Down and around.
Let's see.
Oh, okay, so I've been like to the first, the third, and the fifth floor, which is why I haven't encountered any switches yet.
Yeah, they're all in the even.
And then I'll get like
floors.
6, 4, and 2 on the way back down.
Sounds right.
Hey, he looks familiar.
Looks like not Dullahan. His name's Thanatos.
You know, they just want to keep throwing single enemy, double axe, quick kills. Like, by all means, guys.
Yeah.
I'm totally on board with that. Ooh, strike first.
Nothing wrong with a strike first ever.
Hey, I got the one that didn't.
The what?
The bird I killed was the one that hadn't yet gone.
Oh. That's always nice. So much monster.
Wizard? Sorcerer. That was close.
You sorry sorcerers of the internet.
Yeah, that's the thing they do. What's the other one gonna do?
Not here. It's just a helpless old man. No! Not the axe again!
Oh, Wake.
Hey, theirs is actually scaled up to do proper amounts of damage.
And because he's floating, I don't feel weird about him not taking damage from it.
Yeah?
I've always felt weird about Quake only damaging enemies. Like, being discriminatory because it's an earthquake.
Well, I also get it not damaging spider enemies or anything with more than like 3 legs.
Sufficient stability.
Yeah. Nobody home.
Alright. More ganks. Uh-oh.
That does
Nothing.
nothing. Damn it.
That's alright. I still get my other attack in. That's alright.
Benjamin, please. Maybe arrow? I don't know.
Nope. They asked for it.
Kill it with fire. Fire-covered rocks.
You gonna be jerks? Eat meteor.
No!
Wow.
Unacceptable.
You're not the first. They've been a couple enemies in here have been strong against meteor.
Yeah.
The
I mean, I guess
were too.
I guess the elemental opposites still apply here. If they're all weak to wind, they're going to be strong
wind and
against earth. I never got why that was the elemental opposite, earth and air. I guess because you took a look at fire and water as being very clearly opposite. The other two are just by default.
Get into the weird like Pokemon realm of having 15 different elements and trying to find rock, paper, scissors for all of them.
Who made I want to know who did that.
Mm.
Like so many of them worked. Like, a lot of them make sense. It got kind of weird when they put dark in there, but you know what? I was okay with it. Shadow can be an element too.
Stop doing that.
So can stone.
Oh, that's interesting. She doesn't take the damage while she's petrified. Huh. Kind of cool.
Get your silver lining somewhere, I guess.
Yeah. No.
Nope. Give up? Yes.
No, we don't want to give up. I've been saving well.
That's true. In fact, you may want to do that after this.
Yeah.
Are they weak to wind?
No.
Yikes.
Or Kaylee's got a little more.
Not by much, though. And I think if you put on your claw, you'll do as much as she does at this point.
Yeah, probably.
This is about the point where Benjamin starts really catching up in relative power. Like, everything he does just about now is going to be as strong, if not stronger, than your counterparts.
Right. Alright, just survive this. We should be okay.
I mean, you say that.
Should be.
White! Meteor when they're weak to it, white when they're not. Not bite,
just
white.
Don't stone bend. Alright.
I think we're okay.
We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 enemies that all have the ability to petrify. Never good.
Kind of mean.
Oh, same thing again? That's right. Every one of these staircases features one enemy 3 times.
Yep. And you just happen to find the most annoying staircase in the tower.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm trying to remember how many floors this place has.
I think 6. I think it's 1, 3, 5, and then like 6, 4, 2. And
Sounds right, but I don't remember.
Or maybe 7.
I mean, I guess we'll see. That axe, though.
Acceptable.
Yeah, at least it was on the one that already
I was gonna say.
swung.
Hey, look.
Hey! Your HP matches Kaylee's. You're good. It's also really about the time when, like... I mean, when I take control, I'm still going to fight every monster.
Sure,
but at this point, we probably don't need to anymore. Like, as long as I end the game with HP equal to or exceeding our final party member.
Yeah.
Because it's not Kaylee.
Alright, strong and fire. No.
Damn it. Damn it! So much fire.
I can wait. I
Benjamin,
can
please.
wait.
Alright.
There we go. How many misses we have in a row there? Alright, so this takes us to 7? Yes. Okay, and this is the top.
Is it?
It's gotta be. I think from here you start disabling going down. No way this thing's...
I love it when the game's background kind of like matches what's going on.
It's the little things.
Absolutely. Suikoden did a very good job of that, actually. There's one section where you're going up like some dude's cathedral castle type place, and if you're on the outside, you see like an outside map, or if you're inside, you see stained glass windows.
Right.
It was a pretty cool game.
Ow.
I would love to do that one, actually.
First we could.
Actually, the whole series, frankly. But
that's a lot of Stars of Destiny.
that is a lot of Stars of Destiny. I might skip 4.
I was gonna say, a couple of the ones in Suikoden 1 are a total pain to acquire.
What was that?
There's a couple of them in the first game that are really tricky to get a hold of.
Only because there's like no real indication of where you have to literally
Like, yeah, without
walk.
a guide, I mean. So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
if you're just trying to figure it out on your own.
Yeah, there's a couple that are pretty rough.
Uh-oh. Kaylee's healing.
Yeah. But like, there's a character called Pesmerga, or however you pronounce his name. But you have to, like, after you clear that castle, cathedral place, you have to, like, wait a little while and then go through the whole dungeon again to get to the top, and he's sitting there
Okay.
to talk to him.
Yeah, it's very weird that you go back to the same place a second time after you feel like you cleared it out and check to see if there's something new there.
The Suikoden games actually did that a few times throughout the series. Having to go back to an old dungeon to get one character.
Stop doing that.
The weirdest character to get, I think, actually, no, it wasn't even original. There's a character in the third game called Landis, where you have to have an open spot in your party and get into a random battle in a zone, and he'll just show up in your party.
I don't remember him.
Yeah.
God, it's been so long. I remember, like, getting all the chefs so you could do the big chef combo attack.
That that was one of my favorite things about the second one was the chef minigame. The cooking challenge.
There was a lot, and that's really maybe one of the most appealing things about the series was just as you collected the party members, what they added to your like your home base's abilities.
Because so many of them have more functions than just being another character you can put in your active combat party.
And since most people, when they play RPGs, like, they have their favorite characters that you take, and you tend to leave a lot of the other characters at home, they don't feel totally squandered at that point.
Yeah.
You feel like going out and bothering to go find your Umaros, if you will, has some value to it rather than just being a completionist.
If Umaro was a shopkeeper or a blacksmith or a rune master.
Yeah, you never really learn about our Yeti friend all that much, do you?
No. We just know he's kind of angry.
And Yeti-ish.
and Yeti-ish. What was that accessory he comes with? He comes with like 2 accessories, doesn't he?
I have no clue.
I don't know.
That's a little too obscurable. Alright. As much as I love 6.
Yeah. I don't know, my favorite obscure trivia thing is, well, you guys can play the game. No Wikipedia, no looking it up. What is the name of Giannis's cat in Chrono Trigger?
Oh, man. I feel like I should know this.
That's my favorite obscure trivia thing.
And it's not Cadillac.
No, that was the...
That's the race cat.
One of the race cats, yeah. Cat-alac. You clever goons.
Shink.
What was it? It was
that was an unfortunate.
The Steel Runner, GI Jogger, Cat-alac, and I can never remember the Reptite's name.
It's a good point.
The Green something. Green Ambler.
Green Ambler. Good call.
Thank you.
Not to be confused with Green Machine.
No, not at all.
One of these days, I will find a place around here that's got a Bonsai Run machine. I will take a camera. I will film that beautiful Williams pinball machine. It killed me Magfest didn't have one.
Yeah, I was really hoping. They had a lot of other good.
Oh sure, I mean they
though.
had some like all times. They had a Funhouse machine.
They had that Elvira one.
I think they had Revenge of Pinbot.
I think they did.
I'm thinking of something else, but same series.
Yeah. No, it was funny. I blame you. But like at some point, ADD, Vince and I were down there for like an hour and a half just playing pinball while Cherry and Eris were off doing something else.
Oh sure.
All your fault.
I regret nothing.
And I'm not doing too terribly on a couple of the tables.
Speaking of not doing too terribly, I really need to kind of get my act together here.
Yeah. Now I didn't make any of the leaderboards because, like with any gathering of like-minded individuals, there's always going to be people better than you. And at a gaming convention,
oh, they're weak to wins.
Yeah, I've been saying use arrow on them the whole time.
You have been saying that a lot. I should probably listen.